Mhm. Aries, have faith. Some of you, that is what's going to pull you through. You have strong faith this week, but have faith, okay? Because without it, nothing can manifest. So faith is showing up, especially with new opportunities. I do see some of you may be dealing with property matters, um, investments. This could be also inheritance for some, okay? Nature is important. For some of you, this is gardening. Maybe you have, if you're in a place where it's winter, this is like a greenhouse or gardening, but it is important to connect with nature, okay? And for your general well-being and health. So everything natural, I want to say. I'm seeing like essential oils, healing herbs, spending time in nature, trying to have an intimate connection with Mother Nature, natural healing. That is showing up, okay? Nature lovers. Maybe some of you are going to go on a hike. Some of you are going to go, I don't know. I mean, I'm just seeing that kind of energy. A lot of hope, okay? Very hopeful energy. Nature big time. I'm seeing here gratitude, being grateful for what you have. And I do see that sometime at some point this week, you're going to be very grateful for all that you do have. And I do see people around you being grateful. So I do see that kind of energy too. Pay attention to your dreams. Okay, so write them down. You may have a significant dream and follow the breadcrumbs. I like to say, they always send us some kind of messages. This is a week of a lot more positive thinking. Though I do see at times you could be a little frustrated. I do see your anger, your temper may come out. But this also stems with the energy around you. There is some jealousy, okay? For some of you, carried on resentment because this is something from the past, sadness from the past, and the resentment is carried on. But you could always change that. I do see you will get what you want this week, too. For some of you, this is a new job, new home, new path, new attraction. There's something new, new idea. The only thing is watch your health, okay? So get rest or watch your health. You know, stay away from anyone who's got colds or flus. I do see that energy. Recognition is coming up too, and I do see a lot of lessons learned. This is good energy where I think you've learned something. Either maybe you did you looked up on YouTube do-it-yourself projects, stuff like that. Something is being learned, so I do see that. A lot of things are going to pay off for you. So you're kind of tying up loose ends and moving forward. Now, there are a little bit of delays, okay, which could be frustrating, but they're going to be in your favor. For some of you, I do see music. You may be going out listening to music. If you are, some of you could be learning a instrument or something connected to it. This is even singing, okay, maybe karaoke. There is a need to also slow down, proceed with caution this week too, okay? A lot of things you want and desire, they're there within reach, just with a little effort, is what I'm saying. You're going to get a lot of things done, okay? For some of you, there's been a lot of work, you know, a lot on your plate, but you are coming to a new beginning. I do see sadness from the past for some of you. For others of you, this is be careful with love, especially something new, because I see a third party involved, a love triangle. Okay, so there is something there. Matters of the heart is showing up. Okay, now I do see for some of you, you may start a job that you've always loved to do, and this could be a contract job. That's looking good. A new opportunity. I see the energy of a Sagittarius. This could be an argument between a person who exhibit those energies or something like that too. It could be stressing you out. I do see you're definitely on the right path with a lot of your goals and your ambitions. Now, I do see for some of you, there could be some agreements. This could be a contract. This could be something legal as well. Well, you know, overall, I see you have a lot of inner strength, okay? And this could be because it's a busy period or just a lot going on. When we see busy, it's busy at work, busy with everything going on. Or sometimes it's just, you know, what's going on in our mind. I would say overthinking is kind of your downfall this week, okay? So kind of needing to lighten up. So I'm seeing that, but you do have the strength to get through a lot this week. For some of you, this is just feeling lonely, even when you're surrounded by others, because there's just that something's missing inside, I want to say. It's a void that needs to be filled, okay? So I'm seeing that kind of energy. I do see some anger around you. For some of you, you could be just angry at a situation, angry at life, or that surrounds you and possibly jealousy. But this is, you know, if you're not overthinking too much, I do feel this is just a renewal. New emotional path is coming through. I've been seeing this in many readings. I'm seeing some kind of information or some secrets may be coming up and revealed. If it's not this week, it's coming up. I do see an Aquarius energy. And there is someone in your circle, someone close to you that is kind of negative or is also create some kind of disappointments. So there are some negative people around too, so kind of try to stay away from anyone who kind of sends that vibe. I see Capricorn energy, also a Gemini energy, and a Leo energy. You have a lot of energies around you. You could be surrounded by a lot of people or talking to a lot of people. There is an important energy here that shows that you should look beyond immediate appearances. Being discerning is going to be important. Not everything is as it seems. So it's like, don't judge anything without knowing the facts and figures, because there is a little bit of, you know, not everything is as it seems, okay? Try to be more playful this week. Put some of your burdens down, at least for one day. Have some fun, because I see playful energy, and that is going to help lightening up and happiness, joy around you too. Laughing helps, okay? So I'm seeing that. That doesn't mean all of you are that way, but I do see this energy. You know, it's like you're more focused on overthinking things or disappointments than you are on the good that you have. Everything you want is within reach. I definitely see here, it's like a yes answer to anything I don't answer in this reading. I mean, you got powerful energies and great strength here. Some of you could be burning the candle at both ends of the stick, and that's why too. So it's like you need a balance. It's like back and forth. For some of you, this could be maybe financial concerns, because I guess the holidays could have done it, you know. So you're kind of juggling, but you'll be fine. I see money should be coming in and having enough. You'll have enough to pay the bills. You have enough. I am seeing that kind of energy, and actually generous energy around you. So that's showing up too. Actually, you have, it gets better and brighter, I want to say. I see a wish fulfillment. I see happy energy. So that's coming through. But you know what's important? To nurture yourself. Have fun. Lighten up. Take care of yourself. Buy yourself a gift. You know, sometimes we just need to do that for ourselves. We buy what we desire, nurture, take a day at the spa, whatever it is. But I do see that kind of energy as well. For some of you are doing really well with finances. It's like you're putting some money away and you're taking a conservative approach, taking care of your responsibilities, financial responsibilities. So I'm seeing that kind of energy. Now, there is going to be a change for some of you with work, career, business. Okay, something is coming to an end. This could be some money from the past that you're concerned about, or hearing some money coming in from the past. But this is also financial independence. So some of you have built enough. Like if you're young and you want to move out, it's like you saved enough to move out. That's another energy that message that I'm seeing here too. So, some of you could be dealing with real estate. Okay? And you get an offer, You get an offer that's you probably going to be very happy with as well. That's for some of you as well. There will be some kind of changes though. For some of you, change of direction with career or work. Even home. For some of you, you are coming to a residential change. A move. If not this week, it's in the future. If you're living with someone, there could be some changes, okay? Like just say you're renting a place or something and the person's going to sell that building or something like that is very possible. This is not for everyone, I see that, and maybe you don't know about it, but there is either something there that you may have to move eventually, okay? So there is that kind of energy, or you're living with someone and they're going to sell their home. Something like that is showing up. So